When you want to save humans from disease, ask science. It will make the breakthrough.
Oh, hi there. I'm glad that you're here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here too.
Oh, it seems like everyone is here. What are we going to do right now?
We are going to review vaccines.
Oh yes, hot topic.
Where do we start?
I think it would be great if we start with a little bit of introduction. Let's start with me. My name is Imadita Dasabiman and my absent number is 11.
My name is Imadidi Kadamanata. My absent number is 10.
My name is Iputu Krishna Ardena Putra. My absent number is 12.
My name is Wahyu Panwaskara. My absent number is 36.
Okay, so now what? Actually, what vaccines actually are?
Basically, vaccines are a biological preparation that provides active, acquired immunity to a particular infectious disease.
It works by telling your immune system what to do when there's a certain virus and how to fight against it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of ways for the vaccine to tell our immune system what to do when there's a virus. Hence, there's a lot of vaccines. There are a lot of kind of vaccines out there. But don't worry, we'll get into that in a moment.
Okay, we are currently in a severe pandemic. It has been almost 1 year since it started.
Yeah, humanity is heavily disturbed. Our travel is no more as frequent. We cannot attend to our school, and we have never seen something like this in our lifetime before.
So, what if we review the available COVID vaccines? Toby, what vaccines are available for us to review?
Well, there are a lot of vaccines right now, but we're going to review two of them. The first one is the Pfizer-BioNPharm vaccine, which is made in a collaboration between the United States and Germany. And the second one is from the Sinovac vaccines, which is made by a Chinese pharmaceutical company.
Wow, so many vaccines. Let's review them all.
This one is the Sinovac vaccines from China. It is the cheapest vaccine from all. And then, we've used these exact vaccines.
Yeah, and this vaccine works exactly like a lot of vaccines that we already know. So basically, this vaccine works by inserting an inactivated virus into your body. Because it's inactivated, it cannot attack the host human. So, but the virus still has its structure, so the immune system would be able to know what virus it is, and they would be able to know how to react when they encounter a real infection from the COVID-19 in the next time.
Because inactivated virus tend to produce a weaker response system by the immune system than live virus, the effectivity level is a little lower.
But a huge flex from these vaccines is that the vaccines can be stored at a warmer temperature relative to other vaccines, which is around 2 until 8 degrees.
And this one is the Pfizer-BioNPharm vaccines from US and Germany.
I heard they use a very sophisticated technology.
Yeah, indeed. They use a very sophisticated technology, and even the former president of the United States, Donald J. Trump, said that it's a medical miracle. Here's the video of him saying that.
I have really good news. Today our nation has achieved a medical miracle. We have delivered a safe and effective vaccine in just 9 months. This is one of the greatest scientific accomplishments in history. It will save millions of lives and soon end the pandemic once and for all. I am thrilled to report that the FDA has authorized the Pfizer vaccine.
Why does this vaccine called a medical miracle? Well, because it's a breakthrough in science in which this is a new kind of vaccine which we call mRNA vaccine. A COVID-19 virus has a protein in front of it called spike protein. In another vaccine, they insert an inactivated virus, so the immune system can detect the spike protein in it, and they can use it to learn how to interact with a real virus next time if they ever encounter a real infection. But it is very costly because they need a real virus for it. So it takes a lot of time to transport the virus and to breed the virus in the laboratory environment, and that makes normal vaccine development tends to be long. Before, the shortest time for humanity to create a vaccine is around 4 years. 4 years. But now we can get it in less than 1 year. Why? Because we have this new technology called mRNA vaccine. So we basically don't insert the real virus, but we only insert the code in form of mRNA to our body. So when the code in form of mRNA enters a human cell, the human cells will create a specific protein, which is the spike protein, and then the spike protein will be known or will be catched by our immune system to be learned, and then next time our immune system encounter an infection, they will know how to behave. So that's why this vaccine is the fastest vaccine development ever. But why though? If we compare it to Sinovac vaccine, the Sinovac vaccine is fast because they cut some of the research. They cut the human testing and they cut the licensing part of the research. But this one only cuts the development part because it's a new technique. This is not a cut, but this is a new technique. So that's why it's a very sophisticated vaccine indeed.
It's a little bit hard to grasp.
This vaccine has a stunning 95% efficacy in interim results from a clinical that last year. But the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccines need to be stored at a minimal 70 Celsius, which is a little bit inconvenient for us in the tropics and lacks infrastructure in the floral areas.
All the vaccines seem to have their own risks and benefits. What do you think, guys?
Okay, the Sinovac vaccines seems to be easier for us in Indonesia.
Yeah, and even though they say that the efficiency is lower, an expert from China said that it's not that inefficient. Take a look at this video.
I don't think the data is low. On the contrary, I think it's complete and scientifically approved. We provided the vaccine, and researchers at the Butantan Institute conducted the trials.
And it's actually accepted by our BPOM, so it's safe in Indonesia.
But the Pfizer-BioNPharm vaccines is very sophisticated and up to date. They are clinically proven to be the most effective like that.
Yeah, so all of the vaccines actually has their own cost and benefits, but all of the vaccines right now is the only way for us to get back to normality. So I think because it's approved by a government, it's safe for us to get it because it has been tested by a lot of experts, and we've come to a conclusion that all vaccines are safe. So don't be scared to get vaccinated.
All right.
After we immerse ourselves on how this vaccine works, I have no more worries to be vaccinated. I really want to get back on normal life.
We all do. We also actively participate in this vaccination process in order to turning back the normality of humanity.
So I think that's all for the review that we can bring to you right now. We could have a lot more information in days to come after we post the video, but for now, that's all that we can bring to you. We've gathered information for around the world from places in the internet, and this is what we've come up with, and we hope it's balanced and informative for you all. So I think that's all.
And we are sorry for any mistakes, and thank you for watching, and bye bye.
Anjay.